My amendment to the ANS would require that the EPA administrator certify that none of these proposals will result in an increase in the discharge of cancer-causing pollutants, including PFAS, before they can be implemented. As you know, Chairman, PFAS contamination causes serious health problems, including links to cancer, liver damage, and immune system disorders. My constituents and Americans across the country should not be subjected to these cancer-causing chemicals in their water supply every time they turn on the faucet. I am honored to represent the South Shore of Long Island in New York's 4th Congressional District. Unfortunately, my district suffers from legacy water contamination, aging infrastructure, and unacceptable water quality issues that for too long have been neglected by our federal government. People in my district, like Mary Florence Purdy in the village of Hempstead, have noticed that many of their friends and neighbors were developing strange forms of cancer and came to the realization that this may be caused by carcinogens in our water supply. The village relies on a plant that is more than 100 years old, and it's one of the oldest in the region. And last year, village officials found alarming levels of toxic, cancer-causing PFAS chemicals in their drinking water. When I met Ms. Purdy last summer, she showed me hundreds and hundreds of signatures on a petition begging to get clean water in Hempstead, and I promised that I would come to Congress and fight to get clean water for every American. Mr. Chairman, this is a nonpartisan issue that impacts every American citizen. My amendment, which is co-sponsored by our colleague, Representative Pappas, will simply make sure that this legislative package will do no harm to all of our constituents and ensure that we keep our water safe and healthy. Mr. Chairman, I encourage all of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to join me in safeguarding the health of our constituents and vote for this common sense amendment. Thank you, sir, and I yield back.